How close are we to like middle?
You're good. I think Miles should shift.
You get a good shot of Miles' butt.
Shift a little bit, Miles, towards Brian.
So Miles, come over here just a little bit. Get all nice and
cozy.
Romantic with me.
There you go.
I'll take
sounds
Miles
good.
back home.
Okay, sounds good. All right, no. All right, we're.
Yeah, I'm gonna screw this up, Miles. I don't know if I have someone around when I'm doing this stuff, you know what I mean?
You got this.
All right, you ready? What is, I should look at that. I should look at that camera. All right, I was looking at your camera. All right. What is happening, people? It is Brian Alsruhe with NEVERsate.com, and welcome to today's video, which is actually going to be an interview with my man, Miles Taylor. If you guys did not know, March is official Cerebral Palsy Awareness Month, and I thought who better to come in and talk than one of the most recognizable CP athletes out there, as well as you and I hang out and lift every week, so it's just pretty easy video for both of us to pull off. So Miles, I do thank you so much for being here and just
having me.
Yeah, man, absolutely. So we actually need to kick off the video. If you guys watched 2 of my videos ago on the bench video, Miles was in there doing some benching with me, and I was talking about CP and actually doing this video. Now, in that video, I called CP a disease, and you came in the next day and you're like, man, you screwed up. It was a good video, you screwed up though. So CP is not a disease, it's a condition. So can we start out, because we live in a world where you're not allowed to say the wrong thing. So I've already said the wrong thing, and hopefully I'll be forgiven. And I just really want other people to be able to understand the difference, because I was just ignorant. I didn't even know I said the wrong thing. So what's the difference between a condition and a disease?
The disease is something that's curable.
Right.
Something that the medical field has deemed curable.
Sure.
So something that they can get rid of. Something that people can get rid of.
Sure.
And become better. And most likely you're contracting disease.
Yep.
It might come later in life.
Sure.
I put the CP as a condition.
Yes.
Like right now, we don't have a curable medical answer.
Sure.
CP. So in that sense, it's a condition, and the CP is a brain condition that is a brain injury.
Right.
That happens mostly before or during birth.
Gotcha.
There are occasions what happens after birth, but that's very unlikely.
Sure. So that actually leads me into my second question I have for you, which I've learned a lot knowing you for a couple years now and working with you, like just being friends. But what is something that you would like the average person to know about CP that you think is misconceptions or?
Yeah, for sure. The definition of CP is it's a disability that affects my motor skill.
Yes.
The physical aspect.
Yes.
The one thing that people get wrong is the first judgment, and they see me moving, they see me talking, and they're not getting, you have a mental disability.
Yes.
So TB is just a physical disability.
Right. That's something I didn't know.
Nothing to do with your mental capacity.
Right.
So I'm fully cognitive.
Yeah. You're a normal dude. You and I joke like normal dudes. We do normal dude things.
Maybe.
Yeah. Maybe. Right. But I mean, but it's not a mental disability. It's a physical disability that affects your motor skills, right?
Yeah, I mean, there are so many different types of TB.
Sure.
There's just one side of your body. You can have TB in just one leg. The body of your leg, whatever.
Right.
There's so many different types of TB.
It's tough to kind of categorize like that, I guess. Right on. which leads me to my next question. So since it does affect your motor system, you picked up physical training between Uncle Nick and myself and all the members at NEVERsate and other people have helped you. So how's the physical training helped you? Do you think it's helped you gain more control, or?
But another thing most people don't know is like they see what I post on social media.
Sure.
So like they didn't see my life before social media.
Right.
I've always been an active person. I've always like played tackle, I played backyard football.
You can run like a maniac.
I did like every sport that you can think of.
Right.
Maybe not competitive, but like backyard football.
Sure. Absolutely.
But like I was able to, I'm a very competitive person. Like, I get that from my brother.
Right.
We always very competitive.
Yep.
So like, I always had that competitive spirit. I always loved trying new things.
Mm-hmm.
So when Uncle Nick asked me to come to the gym
Yep.
and work out with him, it was like, of course.
Right.
Like, I'm always down in that trying new things.
Yeah.
Especially like something that will help me improve my physical stature.
Yep.
Like,
You blew up from there.
yeah.
Like, you went from literally not being able to pick up like a 10-pound medicine ball to deadlifting 200 pounds with the Arnold.
I mean, it's crazy, like how much like I am so grateful for like the opportunity I've been given.
Yeah.
And like the amount of like skill and like the ability I have now.
Yeah.
Just from like witnessing like before, like, I told the story before, that trying to carry a bottle of water, open, and everything, no top.
Right.
Like, it was super hard for me.
Like spilling it.
Like feeling it, like it was a no-go. Like Nick and you teach me to like breathe. Like I do really good under tension. You know.
Yes,
Like,
absolutely.
you see me like squatting and
Yeah. You get more stable as you get heavier.
so, there were things like that like all the little cues that you guys give me. Like I use that in my day-to-day life.
Right. Yeah.
Like it's not just in the gym, it's also like day-to-day life.
Right. I watched, when I was doing the bench video for the couple videos, I was looking at some of your old videos, and there was one of you benching in there, and you were all over the place. And I had also, we had just recorded that morning, some of you benching, and literally you're so stable, like the difference was night and day, and it just, I mean, when you actually see the results like that, because you've kind of documented it, it's incredible. Like I personally think it's helped you some. I feel like you feel like.
The amount of growth I've made over the past like 4 or 5 years, I think.
Yep.
And it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Since we started, like,
Yes.
it's been crazy, like, but just to see the growth and like, for me personally, like it's just been night and day, like you said. And I'm just so grateful
Yeah.
for the opportunity.
All right. So now, because of you, like you've done so much to enlighten myself, the NEVERsate family, like have taught us so much about people with disabilities, disability community, CP, all those things. And I know you've been treated pretty well by a lot of people, but there's been, I mean, you guys think CP is the hard thing in his life, but that's not even really the hard stuff in your life, you know what I mean? Like, it's definitely a hard thing, but you've got a lot of other stuff too.
CP is something I was born with.
Yes.
So I didn't have a choice.
Right, right.
It was like,
But there's a lot of hard things in your life you've been through also. Like, I just want people to understand how strong of a man you are. Now, when you see the world and how the world reacts with either the cerebral palsy community or even the disability community as a whole, is there some stuff, like you said, like people will look at you and think that you have a mental issue and not just a physical issue, so they'll treat you like that. Like, is there ways that you wish that people would treat the disability community differently than they currently do?
the one thing is like I wish people would take the time to understand and get educated and learn about CP.
And sometimes that's a conversation with somebody.
Yeah, just to come and let you know, like go on Google
Yep.
and see the research. Then also like don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yep.
Like I love it when people come up to me like I don't want to offend you, but like, can you tell me about your disability?
Right.
Because like I feel like if we don't ask questions, like who's gonna know?
Right. And also they can see you as an individual instead of like people with CP. You know what I mean? Like it's a block that they might see people as, but once they see you, they're like, I know a dude with CP. He's a completely normal guy. Like we hang out, we do normal things. We're good. Everyone who thinks you're 12 years old, it's his beautiful Asian genetics that make him look so young. But tell people how old you are. Like you go ahead.
Like people think that I'm like 12.
Yep.
And I'm 27 right now.
You're 27, I'm 42. When I'm 60, I'm gonna look 100, and you're still gonna look 12. It's unfair. But man, so like, you just wish people would get more educated, either through asking questions.
I want them doing research. Doing the disability community.
Yep.
Being more personable.
Yep.
With the people with disabilities.
Yeah.
Like you might run into people with intellectual disability who may not be able to communicate as well as some other people.
Sure.
But like, you're not gonna know that unless you talk to them.
Right.
Or talk to somebody that knows them.
Right. And even so, you're still gonna get something from that interaction. You're still learning. They're learning. They're allowed to like. I mean, it helps to be able to talk about it, right? Like it sucks when someone's staring at you and you're like, "Why are you staring at me?" You know what I mean? Like, come talk to me. Like
the one thing that I've been trying to do, it'd be more personal. Like people with disabilities could also do better. Putting themselves out more.
Right. Because you put yourself way out there, right? Like, I mean, it's commendable. You deal with. He deals with the same stuff that everyone else deals with on social media and on a bigger scale because you have a much larger following than I do. And like, you still deal with the same hate, the same people saying the same mean things, same stuff out in public. Like, you deal with all that on top of having everything you have to deal with in a normal day anyway.
It comes with the job.
Yeah, it comes with the job, it does. You're right. You're right.
People hate you, people like you.
That you're not kidding. You're not kidding. I don't understand it.
You're not gonna do anything about it.
So what does an average day look like for you right now?
So right now, like the average day, for people that follow me on social media, they know I'm into computer graphics, digital photography.
Yep. Amazing artist.
So that's what most of my day is sitting at a computer most of the day.
Right.
I put it down, don't like sitting down.
Right.
But I do love creating.
Right. And people probably want to guess that because they think you wouldn't have control. But if you guys check out his artwork, if you guys go to his website, check out his artwork, his Instagram page, it's mind blowing what you can do.
It's something I've had to work at. To be able to practice that. Come to the gym. I had to work at it to get better.
It's reps.
Same way with art. Like trying to draw detailed things.
Yep.
It takes me like 10 tries to do it.
And you said an average picture can take you 24 hours, easy.
24 hours.
Yep.
So, and that's the beauty of today. And the technology has gotten so much better.
Yeah.
That's something that I'm a big advocate for.
I know you're big on your artwork, and when we get together to like work out, literally we're like talking to each other business all the time because we both do social media. So it's like, hey man, what are you doing about this? Like, hey, literally, I finished my website because he was giving me crap about it. Like, literally, we were coming in here and he's like, you said it was gonna be done and you haven't gotten it done, and I'm like, shut up, Miles. So I finished my website, and now you have a deadline coming up, right? So what's coming up for you? What do you got going on right now?
So, March 18th, I got my new website.
Uh-huh.
It's smile.com.
Put a little switch.
Website.
Yep.
It's going to look totally different. It gets to be more focused on my artwork.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, bringing more awareness to the disabled community.
Yep.
Although I'm still gonna do fitness stuff.
Of course.
On my Instagram,
Yep.
maybe on YouTube too.
Yeah.
But like, for now, like,
You're focusing on what you're passionate about.
I'm passionate art.
Exactly.
I love being creative. And like right now I'm doing custom posters
Yep.
for clients.
Yep.
Like,
And doing some awesome stuff. I don't know why he hasn't painted a beautiful picture of me yet, but it's alright.
and
Yeah.
you want to get advice?
Miles, no one wants to look at me, Miles. But guys, seriously, if you check out his website, you will see some amazing graphic artwork, as well as some amazing photography. Him doing some amazing things. You tell your story, like you just got done doing this awesome video we talked about for a while and stuff. So you got a lot going on. Where else can people find you other than smilestaylor.com, right?
That's passionate.
Yep.
You gotta find me on my Instagram at smile_Taylor.
Yep.
And you can also find my other Instagram with the certificate with the dot. It's called smile.digital.art.
Absolutely.
So,
That's awesome, man. So, guys, I'll put all those links in the description box down below, so you guys can just go over and check that out. This guy's gonna be all over the place this month because it is CP Awareness Month. So you've got a bunch of videos coming out. I know you and I are speaking.
I'm doing that with Kenneth Krieger.
Yeah.
I'm doing that with FCA.
Yeah.
Fellowship with Christian Athletes.
You and I are talking out of college in like 2 weeks or something.
Yeah, 2 weeks, Medina College.
Yeah, we're gonna go kind of give a presentation. You're gonna talk about.
We got to talk to a special education teacher.
Yep. And just talk about how things go, and your journey, and how in the heck we work together. I don't know how it works out. It's been cool. It's been cool. All right, guys. So, guys, there's plenty more coming from this guy. My wife's gonna put out a video about him. You've got other stuff. Your website's coming out, so you guys can get as much Miles as you want to get. All right. So, bro, thank you so much for doing this as always, guys. We will catch up with you later in the week until we do go out and do something to visualize. Keep working hard, people. Be nice to each other. CP awareness. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.